Coming up this week, 2 movies that prove that Gerard Butler should probably fire his agent: Gods of Egypt and London Has Fallen. Let's start with Gods of Egypt. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room first. Yes, even though Gods of Egypt is set in ancient Egypt, the entire cast is white, and this has upset a lot of people. And whilst yes, that is a pretty big problem, I wish it was Gods of Egypt's biggest flaw. The story is generic, the dialogue is cringeworthy, the CGI is excessive, the action is bland, the direction is obnoxious with constant 360-degree tracking shots, and Gerard Butler is seriously hamming it up and is embarrassing at points. An obnoxious, bloated monstrosity, Gods of Egypt is best ignored. And another movie that should probably be ignored is London Has Fallen, which is a sequel to Olympus Has Fallen, in which terrorists try to assassinate the US president whilst he's over in London for the Prime Minister's funeral. London Has Fallen is borderline unwatchable thanks to cliched, boring characters, hilariously bad special effects, tedious, poorly edited and repetitive action sequences, cringe-inducing dialogue, and Gerard Butler's Mike Banning is a bloodthirsty psychopath who frequently commits war crimes and kills with such unrelenting sadistic glee, it's kinda hard to root for him. At one point, he tortures one terrorist just so his brother can hear his screams from one end of a walkie-talkie for no other reason other than his own sadistic amusement. How did such a violent, mentally unstable psychopath end up in such a high position? It would be bad enough if all these problems were just part of a harmless, dumb, cheesy action film, but London Has Fallen tries being relevant and topical, attempting to comment on drone warfare. The movie ends with Morgan Freeman giving a big speech, essentially saying that whilst drones might kill thousands of innocent people, it's better than doing nothing. 1, that's a really dumb argument. And 2, if they wanted to promote drone warfare as a good thing, why did they make the villain's backstory that his entire family were slaughtered by drones, so now he's committing these atrocious attacks on London to kill the leaders who are responsible for the attack? Drones are the cause of all this bloodshed, and you're saying that drones are ultimately a good thing when they're the reason for this attack? Was anyone proofreading this script? Cheap looking, poorly written, with conflicting messages, unlikable characters, and most of all, just immensely boring, London Has Fallen is one of the worst movies of 2016, and I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.